Update. Am I the asshole for calling out my husband's coworker at his corporate party for flirting with him right in front of me? I wish I could say things got better after the party, but they didn't. They got so much worse. It's been about a week since that awful corporate party, and my husband and I were still barely talking. Every time I tried to bring up what happened, he brushed it off, insisting that his coworker was just flirting for fun and that I was overreacting. But something wasn't sitting right with me. I couldn't shake the feeling that there was more going on than he was letting on, and my gut told me I couldn't just let it go. Then last night, everything came crashing down. He was in the shower and his phone, which was sitting on the nightstand, buzzed with a text notification. Normally, I wouldn't check his phone. I've never been the type to snoop, but given everything that had happened, I couldn't help myself. I picked it up, and there was a text from an unknown number that said, "Is she still mad?" My heart dropped. I scrolled up and saw that the text chain had started the day before. My husband had replied to the initial message with, "Did you have to be so obvious? You're going to ruin everything." The person on the other end replied, "You need to tell her." At that point, I felt like I couldn't breathe. My hands were shaking and my mind was racing. What exactly did he need to tell me? What was this person going to ruin? When he got out of the shower, towel wrapped around his hips, he saw me standing there holding his phone. He froze. He knew. "What exactly do you need to tell me?" I asked, my voice barely steady. His face went pale. He stammered for a second, clearly trying to figure out what to say. Finally, he admitted, "The coworker's been flirting with me for a while, and yeah, we've gone to lunch a couple of times, but nothing physical has happened. I thought it was just coworker stuff, but at the party, she took it too far. I think she was trying to make you jealous on purpose." I wanted to believe him. I wanted to believe that it was just harmless lunches and office banter that had gone too far. But that message, "You're going to ruin everything," kept playing over and over in my head. "What exactly is she going to ruin?" I asked, feeling the pit in my stomach grow deeper by the second. He couldn't answer me. He stood there, towel wrapped around him, eyes darting to the floor, offering no explanation. That's when I knew there was more. I wasn't going to get the truth unless I dug for it myself, so I started pressing him. I asked him to come clean about everything, about what was really going on between him and this coworker, and why everyone at the party had acted like there was something more between them. I wasn't going to let him brush it off anymore. That's when the truth started to unravel. He confessed that he had been sleeping with her for 3 months. My heart shattered right there in our bedroom. 3 months of lies, of pretending nothing was going on, of laughing off her flirting in front of me, knowing the whole time that there was so much more happening behind my back. He tried to tell me it wasn't serious, that it was just physical, but that didn't matter. He had been hiding this from me for months, letting me feel like I was crazy for even questioning it. And then the worst part? Everyone in the office knew. The teasing from his coworkers? It wasn't harmless fun. They all knew about the affair. They had been in on the joke, watching me sit there at that table oblivious while they snickered behind my back. I felt sick, humiliated. My marriage was a lie. I couldn't even look at him. My husband, my partner, the person I thought I could trust more than anyone, had been carrying on an affair, and everyone around him knew except for me. The betrayal was so deep that I couldn't even find words to express how I felt. I told him to pack a bag and get out. I couldn't bear to have him in the same house as me. This isn't just about the affair. It's about how deeply he disrespected me, letting this woman flirt with him in front of me, laughing it off while she threw her affair in my face. It's about how he allowed his colleagues to treat me like a fool while they knew the truth. I don't know how to come back from this. My marriage is over, and I feel like I've lost a part of myself in the process. I'm trying to hold it together, but it's hard when everything I thought was real has been ripped away. I gave him the opportunity to come clean, and he let me down. Over and over. I don't know what my next steps are, but I know this much. I deserve better. I deserve honesty, respect, and love, and I won't settle for anything less moving forward. So no, I wasn't the asshole for calling her out at the party. I wasn't the asshole for seeing what was right in front of me. I just wish I had trusted my instincts sooner.